going to have a little fun. So now today we're going to talk about ahead of time, the 1111 portal and manifestation and what it actually means. Okay. Now this is a powerful time. It comes once a year. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Last year was really a big one, you guys, because everything after you added up the 11, the 11, and 2023, you added all those numbers up and it came out to 11. Whoa, it was powerful, you guys. That's not the situation for this year, but we are still in 1111, and this is a portal that we are approaching. Now, there are many portals, you guys, but this is something great, okay? Especially when it comes down to manifestation, okay? So listen, for the rules, please keep all comments on the topic, you guys. Please keep the comments on the topic. The next thing it is, if you see me speaking to some of the people and they're in green, that is because they are members. So if they are members, I give them a shout out. I look at their comments first, and that's because they support this channel a little extra. Not that you guys aren't supporting the channel. It's just that they're paying to be part of a membership for My World of Metaphysics. And I want to thank everyone for being here live at night, okay? Blessings to you all. And boy, we got people here. I see you, Queenie. I see you, Holly. And we're going to get moving. We're going to get started, you guys. A lot of you guys are here from YouTube. That's great. But I am also live on Instagram and on Facebook, okay? So now let's get to this. Listen, 1111 is coming up. And if you guys are trying to do any type of manifestation, whether you're trying to manifest a car, a house, better success in your business, a promotion at your job, 1111 is one of the most powerful times to do this. This is a time when we can say that you're in alignment or you're in a greater connection with the universe. Okay, you guys, this is important for everybody to understand. Now, let's break it down a little bit before we start talking about manifestation rituals that you could be doing. Now, the first thing I would like to tell you, when we're dealing with 1111, the first thing you really need to understand is the one. Okay, you guys, the one, independent. Okay, it means leadership. Okay, new beginnings. Number one, that's when you're taking that first step forward. So when you're looking at the number one, we're looking at leadership, independent, okay, individuality. We're looking at moving forward, taking that first step forward. So that is number one. When we're looking at 11, we're looking at double those numbers, those twin numbers, but it's also a master number. And that master number means spirituality. So there's a whole lot of things going on with these 1111s, you guys. And this is the perfect time for your manifestation. So now, how long is it that we're going to be dealing with the 1111 energy? A lot of people are like, oh my God, Yvette, did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Oh my God, it was November 11th and I missed it. Listen, even if you missed the 1111, which I would tell you, please try not to, the energy is still around, you guys. That energy is going to be around for the next couple of weeks. And this is the perfect time to manifest whatever it is you're trying to do. Another thing that I will tell you is the 1111 is going to happen this year on a waxing moon, okay? So that gives the extra energy of growth, everyone. And listen, I'm going to give you a couple of techniques that you can do. And listen, try them. Don't do them all. Just pick what resonates with you and get out there and do it, okay? Now, when we're looking at the 1111, okay, always know this is the perfect time for new beginnings. This is the perfect time to start things that are new. This is the perfect time to take that leap of faith and do things that you always wanted to do. This is the perfect time for getting in alignment with whoever it is, who you are, okay? What you came here for, finding out more about yourself. This is the perfect time if you want to get into connecting with your spiritual guides, your archangels, your deceased loved ones. This is the perfect time for all of this, okay? This is a perfect time for learning about your spirituality, starting to learn about different techniques and different things that you want, getting in tune with who you are. So 1111, no matter who you are, what you're looking for, this is the perfect time to do any of these things. And again, we're looking at 1111, but you still have few days afterwards, okay? I would say all the way up into the 30th of this month to basically utilize that energy. But 1111 is the prime day. Now, I want to make sure you guys can hear me, okay? Robinson family, I see you. I see you, spiritual ministry, the goddess, Kasika, I see you here. Blessings to you. And listen, I see so many of you guys, and I'm going to try to get to as many comments as I can. So now, so that I'm not missing anything, okay? So now, we already spoke about the 1111 and what it actually means and the manifestation and why it's so important to manifest during this time, okay? I call 1111 the Make-A-Wish Day. Make-A-Wish Day, everyone. And we're going to talk about this, okay, on what it is that you could be doing, okay? Okay, we got 78 people here. We're live, and this is a beautiful day, and you guys got tons and tons of time to figure out what it is you want to do. So now, what would I do for 1111? And that's what you guys came here for. Before the 1111 start, I would sit there and take some time to know exactly what is it that I want in my life? What is it that I believe is for me? I need to take time to figure out who I am. Do I want to start that business? Do I want to continue working? Do I want to just leave everything alone? Do I want to get married? Do I want to grow some friends or whatever, grow my spirituality, whatever, take a course? This is the time now to start realizing what it is you want to do for yourself, what's important to you. And again, I always tell you the why this is important to you, okay? So now, once you understand what it is that you want to do going into the new year, because listen, you guys, whatever we're doing for the last couple of days of the year, we are actually creating our future in the next year. So we are in November, okay, you guys? So whatever you're doing at this point is taking you into the new year, and you have to understand this. So when you're coming up with what it is you want, what it is you want to do, think about, hey, look, this is taking me into my new year. What is it I see myself doing in the new year? What is it that I'm supposed to be doing? Okay, this is important, you guys, because it's like you're preparing yourself. Wow, it's 11:11. I'm making steps now for my future. I'm making steps now that can actually manifest now, but also take me into my future. If you understand what I'm saying so far, you guys, please give me a thumbs up, you guys. Someone just said it's, I want to show this. It's 4:44 p.m. in Los Angeles. I love it. 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 Carlton is here. Carlton, blessings to you. It was a pleasure speaking to you last night. Much love. Much love. So now, let's keep going with this. Okay, so now, once you understand what it is that you want to do, what it is, the direction you're taking in your life, now you need to know, okay, for 11:11, what is it that I want to do? Okay, now you could do one or two things. It's okay, but just don't try to do everything that I'm talking about. And that's because when you try to do everything, it's almost like you don't believe, you guys, okay? And that's not good. Whenever you do too much, it's almost like you don't believe, and you have to throw everything in there because you're feeling like the universe is not listening to you. Figure out what resonates with you and use it. So now, what happens when we get to 11:11? What manifestation techniques that I would tell you to do, okay? And we're going to go through this, okay? The main thing is setting your intention, you guys. I know we already figured out what it is we wanted up until this point. When we get to the 11:11, you need to set the intention of what it is that you desire. This is important. You cannot be all over the place. That's why you're going to do the legwork before you get to the day. So on that day, you already know what it is that you want. You can start off early that morning, and then you can move on, okay? And I'm going to give you guys some excellent things that you can do. Okay. So now, what is one of the things that I would say that you should be doing at this time? Okay. And that is, I'm going to go back to that. That is meditation. One is meditation. The meditation will be maybe in the morning for 11:11. You sit down in a chair and you just contemplate on your intentions and what it is that you desire, and sit in peace, knowing that the God that you seek, the God that provides for you, is inside of you. That is just as simple as just sitting there, you guys, and just sitting and keeping your mind free of thought. And then you can say, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Or you can actually visualize whatever it is that you desire. Okay. As if you already have it. Okay. And this is starting your day off. You might even want to go to the mirror and look in the mirror and start stating what it is you desire as if you already have it. Thank you, God, for blessing me with my promotion. Thank you, God, for blessing me with an influx of money coming in from my promotion. Thank you, God, for allowing me now to work with people that I get along with, that I love. God, thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you. This is something you could do in the morning, okay? Another thing you can do, scripting, everyone. You guys can figure out, you already know what it is that you desire, okay? You can come up with an affirmation of whatever it is that you want and start writing it out as you're scripting it, and read it 3 times. And I'm going to get back to this, okay, you guys, because I remember I told you that energy is in there. The energy is in there, so it'll extend. You can actually script whatever it is that you want. Again, you can use just a regular journal, or you can actually use one of mine, where we're using the 369 technique or the It Works technique. And I'm going to explain to you guys how you guys can work with this stuff. Okay. Listen, I'm seeing everybody that's doing writing things and saying things. Okay. So you can do meditation for one, visualization. If I was doing visualization for this day, I might do it in the morning and at night. Okay. And I'm going to take you a little further with this. Visualization is always seeing things as it is already done. Not something that's coming, something that's already done. So you can visualize yourself receiving a check. You can visualize yourself getting that promotion. You can visualize yourself getting that great news from the doctor. You can visualize that person calling you up. All of these things can be done with visualization. Scripting, you could do the same thing, but you're writing it out. Okay. Now, another thing that's powerful at this time, and that is prayer work, you guys. Listen, and I tell everybody it should be number one. Prayer work is powerful, you guys. This is the perfect day to take a walk at night safely, you guys, and start talking to God, talking to the universe, talking to your angels about your desires, and thanking them for already providing it for you. Okay. And always remember to release, let go, and trust. Okay. Listen, I want to make sure you guys understand what I'm saying. So give me that thumbs up if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, everyone? Because this is powerful, because this day is coming up, and I want to make sure you guys all understand. We have 106 people here. Thank you for coming here at the live stream at night. We are here preparing yourself for the 11:11 portal. Okay. Now, besides meditation, prayer work, visualization, scripting, another thing that you might want to do is your affirmations. Again, I am rich. I am powerful. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for blessing me. I have all the resources that I require to do all the things that I want to do. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Jehovah. Whatever you want to say. These are things you can say throughout the day, okay? Now, let me give you another thing, some things that you can actually do besides. These are methods. Now, here's a technique that if you guys want to do, you can do it. Take out a paper and a pencil, and I want you to write this down, okay? I want you to already know what it is that you want before this day come up, okay? I then want you to take out a piece of paper, write out on the 11:11 everything that you want in the order of importance, okay? So let's just say there's 5 things. I want a promotion. I want to make a certain amount of money. I want to work with good people. I want to also buy my car. I want to basically get a new house, whatever you want. Come up with your ideas. Put it in the order of importance. Ha ha. Okay. Then what I want you to do on the 11/11 that night, I want you to go outside and I want you to read it. I want you to read your list 11 times. Okay. You could do this while you're walking. You could do this while you're standing outside in front of your house. You can sit on a bench if you live in an apartment and just sit there. Maybe you want to just sit in your car outside of your apartment and read this list. But I want you to do it outside, you guys. You're going to write a list out of what you desire. Again, knowing what it is that you want and the why. Don't start writing, oh, Yvette, I want a Maserati. I want $1 million. I want that. We need to be serious right about now. Those are long-term things that you can manifest. But right now we're talking about utilizing this 11/11 portal. Okay. I want you to write your list out. Okay. And I want you to read it 11 times outside. You can read it to yourself. I like to speak my words. I don't like to say it in my mind. When I'm outside, I like to read it. So be somewhere where people are not there calling you crazy or whatever, and just go outside and read it 11 times. Now, what I want you to do then is to visualize yourself having whatever it is that you're writing on that paper. Okay. You can make it a mind movie. Have fun. Okay. We don't want no stress or anything. We just want you to have fun. Then I want you to continue reading that paper. Okay. Now there's two ways to do it. You can continue going outside every night for 11 nights or until the full moon, which we're going to enter the full moon very quickly because we're going to be in the waxing and then it's going to go right into the full moon in a couple of days. So you can read your list 11 times every night until the full moon, everyone. Okay. Then once it gets to the full moon, I want you to burn the paper and blow it out to the universe or bury it in the ground. Like kick up some dirt with your shoe and just sprinkle it in the ground and cover it. Okay. If you understand what I'm saying, give me that thumbs up, you guys. Another way of doing this is to read the paper for 11 days. And on the 11th day, burn it, blow it out to the universe, or kick up some dirt and bury it. You're basically telling the universe, this is what I desire. This is what I know I'm going to have. Thank you, universe, for blessing me. It's already done. Thank you. It's just a matter of time before it manifests on the physical. You're writing it out as if you already have it, knowing that 11/11, this is your closest connection with the universe, and this blessing is going to come out to you. And listen, this is powerful, you guys, okay? And on the 11th day or the full moon, you're going to burn the paper and blow it out to the universe, okay? It is just that simple. Now, another thing that you guys can do at this time is, if you want to, you can actually take some bay leaves. Where's my bay leaves? You can actually take some bay leaves, you guys, okay? And you can write on each bay leaf what it is that you desire. And you can actually burn it that night on the 11/11, or you can continue reading it. Each one has a desire on it, and you could keep reading it until the full moon or the 11 days and then burn it. Okay? So instead of using a paper, you can actually use a bay leaf, you guys. Okay? When it comes down to the bay leaf, though, for me, I would write on the bay leaf, read it 11 times, and then burn it that same day. Okay? There's so many things you can do with this, you guys. So, okay, so you can burn it if you want to keep it all on the 11/11. You can burn the bay leaf, the paper, or whatever you're using on that same night. Or you can actually read it all the way up into the full moon and then burn it on the full moon. Okay, It is just that simple, you guys. Some people don't want to make a mistake, so they decide to burn it and keep everything on the 1111, knowing that everything is done. Okay? If you understand what I'm saying, you guys, give me that thumbs up, you guys, because, this is powerful and this is a perfect time for you guys with your manifestations. Okay? Now, another thing you can do is this is a good time, again, like I said before, to speak to your angels. Listen, do not underestimate the universe when it comes down to manifestation. 11/11 is the Make-A-Wish day, you guys. You can go outside or inside, be in peace, be in quiet, and then talk to your angels. Talk to the God that dwells inside of you, discussing your desires as if it is already done. Thank you, God, for blessing me with my promotion. God, I waited a long time for my promotion. And God, I know everything that I receive, everything that I have comes from you because you are in me, through me, and all around me. God, I want to thank you for my promotion. I want to thank you, God. I want to thank you. And those are things you can do. You can even do that along with scripting, along with writing on the bay leaf. Okay. It's okay to combine these things, but just don't say that I'm going to write on the bay leaves, write it on a paper. I'm going to do the prayer work. And you know what, Yvette? Then I'm going to do my affirmation. And then, I'm going to burn the candle too. And no, we don't need all of that. Okay. So just pick what works for you and that's it. Okay. But prayer work, do not underestimate prayer work, you guys. Okay. Prayer work works. So now another thing that you guys can do during the 11/11, and that is candle work, you guys. Okay. This is road opener. Okay. This is another candle. This right here is a Hi John. Okay. These are candles that you can actually use if you're feeling like you're blocked, like things aren't working for you. Okay. So you can actually take a candle and write on the top of the candle what it is that you desire. Hold that candle in your hand, visualize whatever it is that you want, speak it out into existence. Okay. And then burn that candle. Okay. You can use a small candle, like a 50-cent candle. Okay. Whatever you want to use, but you set the intent in the candle and then you burn it. Okay. Now, if you're doing scripting, you can burn the candle in front of your scripting while you're doing it. Okay. And in that case, I would use one of these. If you're going to do something where you're going to read it for 11 days, then I would use a 7-day candle, like what I just showed you guys, and then light it every single day as you're reading your paper. Listen, please be creative, everyone. This is your time. I'm giving you ideas of what you can do. Be creative. And it is just that simple. Write it on a bay leaf, write it on a piece of paper, write it on parchment paper, whatever. Write it on parchment paper and then place it underneath the candle as it burns. But the whole thing is setting your intent is where we want to be. And this is the Make-A-Wish day. Listen, if you're involved with your spirituality, this is the perfect day to sit back and start reading and learning about your spirituality, what it is that you want to know. Maybe you want to learn more things when it comes down to out-of-body experiences or telepathy, or all of these things can be done at this time, whether we're talking about health, wealth, success, what you call romance, love, everything. This is the Make-A-Wish time. Okay. Now, what else do I have besides scripting? I also have here a candle, a gold candle. Okay. For money. I also have here the magician candle. This is the Make-A-Wish candle, you guys. So I was pulling out all different types of things that I wanted you guys to see. You could even use a gold candle. There's so many things that you guys can use. For 11/11. This is for success and prosperity. And this is Lelokin's A-Wins. Okay. So many things that you guys can do. If you guys are understanding what I'm saying, please give me that thumbs up. We got 131 people here. People want to know what to do for the 11/11. And I'm giving you guys so many things to do that's going to help you with your manifestations. Okay. If you guys got any questions, give me some of the questions if you have some, okay? What we have here, we have people saying good evening, hello. We got New York in the house. We got Queenie saying hello. People are saying hello. We got a nurse in the house. I love it. Everybody is just saying hello. Hello. Hey, my birthday is 11/11. Listen, I want to say hi. Listen, Miss Monique, happy birthday. Happy early birthday, okay? Blessings to you. I just want to give you that shout out since it's your birthday. Good evening, Yvette and everyone. Well, good evening. Opulent evening. Hello. 11/11, thank you, God. Hello from Los Angeles. We got Australia in the house. Hello, Australia. I'll give you a shout out, Australia. Hello. Hello, Australia. Hello, everyone. It's 12:40 a.m. here in Newcastle, UK. Listen, Gavin, thank you for joining us at this early time in the morning for yourself. Okay. Spiritual ministry. Hello. People are just saying hello, hello. What a live this late here. What a live this late here. I don't know what that means, but I love it. I love it. People are all saying hello. We got Carlton here giving a thumbs up. Hello, Carlton. Again, it was a pleasure speaking with you. Anybody have any good questions? Okay. Okay, we have Denise here, 215. She says, hello, Yvette in chat. I'm on my spiritual journey to understand metaphysics. Thank you for your education. Should I do a vision board during 11/11 portal? Now, listen, as I stated, this is Make a Wish Day. Hey, look, if you want to sit there, maybe during the day and make your vision board or earlier in the evening, this is your day to do whatever it is you feel works for you. I am a vision board person, okay? So I got vision boards around my house, okay? My thing is whatever works for you. This is a day that you should feel relaxed. Whether you're doing scripting, affirmations, mirror work, burning bay leaves, okay? You can also at this time on this day blow cinnamon in your home, okay? It's a Make-A-Wish day. Blow some cinnamon in your home. There's nothing wrong with that. Anything you want to do for your manifestation, this is the time, okay? Nice question. I love it. I love it. I love it. People are saying greetings, 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 intention setting and attention. I love it. I like to meditate at bedtime. Absolutely. The best times to meditate is usually upon waking up and before going to sleep. So you can also incorporate that. Let me see. We have somebody saying candles and stones and maybe bay leaf burning. I love my rituals. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm taking notes right now. Want to be ready. Okay. UK is in the house again. A lot of thumbs up. Allow, trust, surrender. Thank you for everything. We got Cleveland, Ohio in the house. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are, Carlton, you're so sweet. You're a gift beyond imagination. Listen, this is all for your own spiritual growth. So I hope you guys understood what I was saying. My life path is 11/11. Blessings to you. Okay. Okay. Blessings to you. I love it. That's a Ascendant Masters number. I love it. What did we have here? Hi from Philly. Been scripting 888 88 times since 111. That is another thing. Hello, Philly. She says she's been using the 888 method, where 888 is a number of abundance, everyone. And she says she started 11/1. You can do that, okay? You can write something out, and instead of writing it 11 times, write it 8 times. It's whatever you feel comfortable. The whole thing is setting that intent, okay? That's the main thing. I love it. What else? We got Georgia in the house. I see you. We have Texas in the house also. We got Michigan in the house. Okay. So now we have somebody here with some news. I lost my mama on 11/11, 44 years ago. I saw 444 today. Is it possible to connect with her spirit that day? Listen, I will tell you this. You can connect with that spirit, your mom's spirit, at any time. Your mom right now is with you. And when you see that 444, that is an indicator that your mother is with you. You might want to start at this moment right here, asking your mom to give you signs that she's nearby, that she's with you. Okay. And don't go looking for it. It will just appear. You might see 444 on a license plate. You might get a butterfly or a bird fly by. Well, butterflies are maybe going out of season now, but you might get a bird that might just fly by. Okay. These are all signs. Okay. When I asked that question one time for my mom, the car right in front of me, the license plate was my mother's initials. Just that quick. It must have been 2 seconds after I asked for a sign. Okay. So you can do that now, and especially on 11/11. Blessings to you. Sorry to hear about your loss. Okay. We have Britt here. Britt said, if I put out an intention for something already, is it okay to make an intention for it again on 11/11 or focus on something new? Absolutely not. You go right ahead and you focus. The thing is, you know what it is that you want. Use this time right here to do start the 369 if that's what you want to do. Start the It Works where you write it and then read it 3 times a day. Whatever. I'm telling you, whatever it is that you desire, write it 11 times. Okay? Write it 11 times. Go out. You can write it 11 times or write it and then go out and read it 11 times. Okay? I just want that 11 to get set in there. Okay? And you can do this for 11 days or you can do it up into the full moon. Okay? Don't worry about if you're doing a 369 or something else. Continue doing that. But on this special day, add something to it. Okay? Okay, we have somebody here. Hello, Yvette. What does it mean to dream of an archangel carrying you home when you want to dream? Listen, goddess, this is not on the topic, so I won't discuss this. Okay. Blessings to you. But I will say, because you are a member, and archangels, it depends on you're not being very clear with the dream. And archangels, there's all different archangels. And archangels offer protection, they offer guidance and support. So basically, whatever you're going through and you see an archangel carrying you, I would think that you would have angel support, especially if you're seeing the number 444 or 333. So whatever it is you're going through, this dream could be letting you know that you are being protected or getting support. Okay, so I did answer your question. Okay. Okay, we have Gavin here. He said, do you have to burn bay leaves or can you just rip them and blow them into? Absolutely. Great question. When I say burn a bay leaf, you do whatever it is. Listen, you can crumble it up in your hand, kick up some dirt and bury it. Okay. Or you could take that whole bay leaf, dig up a little dirt and plant your bay leaves in the ground. Okay. And say a prayer over this. As I bury my bay leaf in the ground, I am setting my intent. I'm planting my seeds for whatever it is that I desire. God, I want to thank you. Universe, I want to thank you for as I plant my seed, I am planting my intention. And I know, God, I am watering it with my actions. I am watering it with your thoughts, with your power. And whatever it is that I just buried here, it's going to manifest at this moment. Whatever you want to say, okay? And it's just that simple, okay? I have somebody here. I thought when you wish, it tells the universe that you don't trust what the claim is already yours. Please elaborate. I thought when you wish. Listen, when I say make a wish, it's a term, okay? I'm not telling you, oh, no. It's like, oh, well, you don't believe or whatever. When I say it's known as a Make-A-Wish Day, when you look it up, it's called the Make-A-Wish Day. For myself, when you're doing this, you're putting it out in the universe, but you're stating it as if you already have it. You're saying, as I stated before, thank you, God. The only way you can say thank you is if you already have it, if somebody already gave it to you, if you're already expecting it, okay? So when we say make a wish, it is known as the Make-A-Wish Day, 11/11, okay? But when we speak on this channel, we're speaking as if we already have it, okay? So just to make that clear to everyone, okay? I saw 11/11 today. I see it every day. I woke, somebody wrote here, I woke up 3 a.m. this morning. Every morning is a good time to manifest on 11/11/11. Absolutely. That's a great question also. Listen, you guys, 11/11 is starting at 12 midnight. You guys can actually start doing things early in the morning between 3 and 5. That is another powerful time for manifestation, for connecting with your dreams, connecting with your angels. This is a perfect time between 3 and 5. Remember, 11:11, it starts at 12 midnight. So you have that time where you can actually do these things. So have fun, you guys. I mean, really have fun, okay? And don't make it a chore, okay? What else is it? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I play every day. I play it every day. I'm not too sure what that is. Okay, so it seems like we've been here for 36 minutes, and I hope I made it clear, you guys, about what it is the 11:11 means. Again, 11:11 is a time for manifestation. It's also a time for you to get in alignment with who you are. 11:11 is a great time for connecting with your spiritual realm, connecting with the God inside of you, sending that desire out to the universe, okay? 11:11 is a perfect time for you to do whatever it is you want. It is a very close time where the portal is open for you to do whatever it is that you want to do. Again, when I say the portal is open, it doesn't mean it's only 11:11 and then it's gone. Boom, it's gone. No, it lingers on for a while. So, but I prefer to do something on 11:11 and start it and then carry it out. Okay. Like I'm saying, read whatever it is that you wrote 11 times and do it for 11 days, or do it up until the time of the full moon. So these are little things you could do. You can burn bay leaves, and you can actually burn the bay leaves on that day. Okay. Setting that intent out. So there's so many things that you have to do. But my main thing is it's all about setting your intention, all about the intention, you guys. And remember, 11:11 in numerology is a powerful number. It's a number of it's a number of spiritual awakening. It's a number of starting a new life, starting a new beginning. It's also being independent, being strong. Okay, so this is a powerful number, no matter what it is you're talking about. Okay, so my whole thing is use this day. It comes around once a year. Okay, but there's many portals. But for this portal right here, this is specifically a nice manifestation day.